What up? Coming to you live from Duncan Imports. You guys know I love K cars. I love weird little quirky cars. And I made two parts of this video already. I made one part showing out the outside inventory, walked around. That's like a 40-minute video. Check that thing out. And then I also walked around inside and showed some of the cars. But I didn't spend too much time on the K cars, stuff like this and this, because I wanted to save it for this video. But I'm going to show you guys two 3-wheel vehicles, and you let me know which one you would take. So let's say this one was $10,000. Would you buy this? 2-seater, I believe it's like a 3 or 4 speed. Got the canvas top up there. It's a Steve Urkel car, 1957 BMW. This is option number 1. Or would you take this? So I don't even know what this is called. I have no idea what company or brand it is, but this has to be the coolest car here. Just look at this thing. 3-wheel on maybe like 8-inch tires. It's a complete drop top. Interior has that type of steering wheel. It's a 1-seater, sadly, unless someone could sit behind you, I guess, and put their legs there. Yeah, maybe it's a 2-seater actually. Like, come on. That my friends, that's a car that I want. I don't really care too much about like I'm gonna show you guys a Type R. You see the Type R in here? If this was me, I would have like that, the Steve Urkel car, maybe my Moto Compo. I'd have those type of things in here, not this Type R. But yeah, let's focus on some of the K cars, some of the K-ish cars, like this Porsche Speedster. This isn't a K car, obviously, by the size, the motor, and everything, but I feel like for its time, it's very unpractical. The windshield's like the size of my hand. They got 3 of them back to back. Pretty cool car. These Nissan Marches, also pretty cool. Not a K, but K-ish. So this is a 2007 Suzuki Cara. Has a full kit. Pretty interesting front end. Got some white wallish rims. Here's a look at the back. I like that spoiler. Interior doesn't look that much different for a car being, you know, 10 years newer than we're used to. Cluster looks pretty basic. Roll up windows. It doesn't look too impressive. Here's a Daihatsu Leva Spider Turbo fuel injected. It's automatic. I love the seats. Momo wheel. Pretty interesting. I've never seen anyone with these. I've never really seen one even stateside besides here at Duncan. Oh wow, there's no window there. I was almost scared to put my hand through. I'm like, am I seeing something? I wonder if that's missing or that goes down, because if that goes down, that is crazy. Here's it on the other side. It doesn't look like it goes down, but who knows. Pretty interesting K though. Another K I've only seen at Duncan Imports is this Honda Vamos. Again, very interesting. People like to joke around how these cars are golf carts, but I don't know if there's a K that's more golf cart than this. 1971. Even has Honda up here. We got 2 Suzuki Samurais, aka I guess you could say Jimneys. Very K car-ish. But in here we have 2 K cars, 2 very cool K cars at that. I'm not sure what they're doing over here and not around the ABC cars. First we have this Daihatsu Mira. I actually have those rims at home. They look pretty good on this car. It's the Anzato model R4, so I'm assuming turbo 4-wheel drive. But these are cool. This is definitely very high on my list. Love those seats. It's 5-speed. Interior and everything looks clean. Like the spoiler. Ooh, double spoiler at that. I love that. Twin cam. Yeah, even with the stock rims, this thing looks good. Those are only 13s. I put something a little taller, get some better fitment. And then we have this Vivio Bistro Sport. This one is automatic. These always come with cool seats. This pops off. It's similar to the Cappuccino, so you can rock T-top or that. And I think this goes down too. Someone let me know. Actually, no, it looks attached to the body. Yeah, maybe that goes down, but that definitely doesn't go down. interesting muffler setup right there. Another car I really want to buy, I just gotta find a 5-speed one. Alright, we've entered the K Bay. Let's see what goodies we can find in here. Again, technically not a K car, but a Honda City Turbo, which is nice. This, I believe, is a K car. There's someone in New York that has one. Does it say? Oh no, it's a 1.2, it's not a K car. But this is cool. This is a Honda today, it's definitely a K car. Another one right there. These are nice. We got some Honda Cities that are convertibles, which is cool. This is another Honda today. We'll talk about that last. So I believe the cars that I'm standing around are also K cars. This is a Honda Life. These are Honda Zs. And just by the shape and size, I mean, I'm really towering over these cars right now. I feel like these have to be K cars. So we got some old 1970 Hondas over here. Another Honda Z. Pretty cool. Take a look at the interior from about 50 years ago. That's what the K Life was like. It's probably a 600cc too. I like it. I really like it. I'm sure it's very slow, but I would definitely love to get one of these. Get one of like the older Ks on the channel. And look at that logo. They really wanted to emphasize the fact that it was a 600cc. It's probably a 4-speed too. Yeah, it's a 4-speed. Really nice though. Even one of these. I don't know if this is a K car. Yeah, this is definitely not a K car. Yeah, look at that. That's too big. But this is. This definitely is. This guy's sweet. 1973. Imagine me in this. Picture me rolling. That's a beautiful Honda. I wonder if it's called an Acti. It's probably not. Does it say the name? TNV. I wonder when the Acti started. But all this is Hondas. They actually did a really good job of organizing it. All these are Acuras. Usually it's kind of a little like all over the place, but it looks like since last time I was here, about like maybe 3-4 months ago, they moved a lot of cars. Like this used to be a bunch of K cars. Actually, I see some K cars right there, but yeah, let's go over here first. Let's go over here first. We'll talk about the ABCs over there, but this mirror is really nice. I still want to get one of these. I like the wood in there. I don't mind that it's automatic. This one has a cool front end too. I believe this is a swap. I don't think they come like this. 1991, no price. Definitely stand behind this. Oh wow, look at the shaved handles. Wow, how do you... It doesn't even show a handle on this side. It has to have a handle, right? That can't be the only entrance. Yeah, they must have did like some body work. There's no way, there's no way. Someone comment below if you have a mirror, but there's no way that that's how the handles are. Just, there's no way. Then we got a topo. Stick. Definitely a car you're gonna see in 2024. This one is similar to the mirror I'm gonna buy, I guess. Just taller, 3-door setup. I got the hood scoop, so it's most likely turbo. Got some cool wheels. Really nice. These are non-Ks, but I want to buy an Escargot. I don't know what they go for, but this one is the cheapest one I've seen so far for $14,000 with a canvas top. This is one of the non-Ks that your boy wants to pick up one day. We'll do some fun adventures, wrap this thing. This has to be like probably the easiest car to wrap. Like it's literally just like a box. Like look how flat that is. This is perfect. Over here we have some of the POWs. These are nice. That one has a canvas top, which is cool. This is a B1. I think this is after, right? This is 1988, or are they around the same exact time? I feel like these are in the 80s too. Yeah, this is 90. So I don't know, maybe they're just different. I could have sworn these were very similar in a way. And they look very similar, obviously, but they're around the same time. But this is a smart car. This is a cool smart car. And then here are the Nissan Figaro. So I've learned since, I mean, I've knew this a long time ago, but the reason that there's so many here, the reason that the reason that Gary Duncan got so many of these Nissan Figaros is that he went to the Tokyo Auto Salon a long time ago, I think when these first debuted, and he said whenever they import legal, he's gonna buy as many as he can because it's the most beautiful car he's ever seen in his life. And as you can see, he's definitely a man of his word. The only thing I don't understand, and I'm not hating at all, I just don't understand the price. I don't understand the complexity of the price as well. Like, this one is $35,000. The one right behind it is 22. That one is 20. There's some over here even for 50. Like, this one is 52. What does this one have that the other one don't? Maybe it's mileage, I guess, but 52, come on. You're crazy. This car right here is probably half that. This one is 18. This one is 19,000. I can buy this and this for 40. Come on. So yeah, I don't understand the complexity. To me, I mean, it's a cool looking car. I think they're turbo. They're all automatic. They come in a couple colors, as you can tell, but 17,000, 20,000, 40,000. It's a little bonkers if you ask me, but these dudes are kind of doing the same thing I'm doing right now. Let me walk over to these K cars and let's check out the ABCs. They got some of these too. This is a mighty boy Suzuki. These are 550cc. This is a car that I definitely want to buy too. This is a slept on car. I don't think a lot of people know about these, or maybe a lot of them didn't survive, but this is removable. This one, as you can tell, got the seats rear upholstered, everything done up. 1983, pretty cool. Then we got a Suzuki AutoWorks. Shout out to Will Lindsay. Pretty much exactly how mine would have looked. I think I had blue seats, but it's also automatic. Small steering wheel. 92, low mileage, pretty clean. And then we have another Vivio on this side. Is this one also automatic? I hope not. Damn, love those seats though. They remind me of, they're giving me like summer or watermelon vibe. Wow, even on the door cards. Yeah, that's real nice. We have officially entered the ABC side of things. So we got the Autozam, the Beat, and the Cappuccino. I think in order too. Yeah, all these are Cappuccinos. This row right here is all Beats, and then these are all Autozams. Okay, okay, Duncan Imports. I see the attention to detail. I guess let's start with the A. We got this Autozam. Like, this is perfect for me. Like, this is my goal. I want to find an Autozam that looks just like this. No rims, no thrills. Preferably not this color, but beggars can't be choosers. You know, some imperfections on the hood. This one doesn't have a price, but I guarantee you it's probably still like 20,000. Oh, this one has fog lights too. I think this is a Suzuki Cara actually, but you get my point. I want one that looks very stock, very boring, has a lot of imperfections, has some paint fade. I know this one goes even for more because they only made a couple hundred of these, but this is what I'm looking for. I don't want one that looks like, I mean, that one isn't even done up, but you know what I mean. I don't want one that looks done. I want one like this. I want this exact one. If you guys are just going to use it to hold your blankets, sell it to WayBeforeTheFame. I'll buy it. Not for 25,000, but you know, we could work something out. I'll be an employee here for a couple weeks if I have to. But these are cool. This one's a Mazda Speed. I learned last time I was here that the ones that have the big hood scoop there and then the little bulge on the headlights along with the wing are all the Mazda Speed. And then these are the normal Autozams with the flat hood, smaller hood scoop. Some people add a wing, like this one has a wing but it doesn't have the hood. That's exactly what I would do. I wouldn't try to find the hood. I think that would be too expensive. But I feel like these cars without the wing just look naked. I feel like you gotta add this, even if it isn't a Mazda Speed. You gotta add that, and then you gotta add the little thing under there that says Autozam. And then I gotta find these too. Whenever I buy my car, I gotta find that. But here's another one. That one says Suzuki. We got another plain Jane. I'm telling you, I gotta find one like this. Is this all the Suzuki Caras? Oh, this might be all the Suzuki Caras. Oh wow, look, this one has over fenders and TEs. Okay. This one I know must go for a pretty chunk of change too. That's definitely custom built. Looks good though, I like it. AZ-1. Don't love that. tuned by Mazda Speed. This with the little carbon wrap isn't bad either. I want to get a blue one if I get one. And I want the blue seats actually. I don't really care too much about the exterior color, but I really want the blue seats. None of these have prices if you haven't realized, but I'm sure they all go for about 20 plus. I'm gonna show you guys the silver one too when we get outside. That's the one I really want to buy. It's been sitting outside for years. I'm gonna talk to them before I leave. That's the car that needs to come home with me. But yeah, more Autozams, more AZ-1s, more basic looking ones like that one. Here's another one that I think is just perfect for me. Like, look at those tires, look at those rims. That one has no thrills. Sell me that. I'm willing to pay, like, I know stateside is gonna cost more money, but when I go to Japan, whenever I go over there, if I could find one for like, you know, 10, 11, I think I'm comfortable. 12, 13, maybe even 14, I guess. But I really would love to be around like 10, something like this. Even if the paint is worse, don't care about the wheels. I would love for it to come with that, but again, I could just find that on Yahoo Auction. And I would love for it to come with a spoiler, but again, I could find that on Yahoo Auction. I'll just buy one and add it on there. Before we get into these Beats, if you haven't already, join the giveaway for my John Deere green Honda Beat. That one only has this amount of slots left. I'm thinking that's going to be done maybe by the time I get back home, honestly. The lower the slots go, the more people want to enter because, you know, outcome's going to be sooner. But let's check these out. Pretty clean. Pretty expensive too if you ask me, but it's not my money. Seats look good. No cracks there. This one must be a Honda Z if they're asking that much money. Let's see. Doesn't have the black faces. Maybe it's not. I guess it's just the color. 25 racks for a B is even 19 for a B is very, very questionable. Interior's clean though. I mean, honestly, it looks like mine. I'm not gonna doesn't look much different. Mine does have some little rips there, but you can see even with this one, they just patched it up. If you pay attention, the pattern isn't exactly the same, like right there. But it's a 25-year-old car, but they're cool, not too bad. Cappuccino's still very high on my list. We're getting to the C of the ABC. I can't wait to get my hands on one of these. Hopefully sometime in 2024. This green one is nice. This one has a bunch of gauges and a roll cage inside. Let's check this out. Pretty cool. These are cheaper than Beats. Wow, this is crazy. Usually the Cappuccinos always go for so much more than the Beat. I mean, that one's 22, but that one is 17. That one is 18. I think the cheapest Beat is 19,000. What is going on? Are the Beats shooting up? Do I need to keep mine? Do I need to buy another one? I never really see these cost more. Pretty cool though. I think this is, oh no, there's a couple more outside. I'm gonna show you a couple more outside, but this is the ABC section. These are technically K cars too. This is Subaru 360. I believe these are like one of the first K cars ever. Comes with a 360cc motor. And I don't think this is a K car though. Toyota Sports 800. I feel like 800 probably is the motor. Pretty cool though. Look at the size of this thing. It's almost on the floor. This looks removable too, which is nice. But let me show you a couple more K cars. We got this cool Suzuki Every Van. They got a lot of these over here. Like the interior. Pretty nice. But let me show you one last car before we end this. A couple cars actually, let me not lie. The first K I want to show outside is this AZ-1. This car has been here, no joke, I think at least like 2 years in the same exact spot. They want $30,000. I don't know if they're gonna get that. I don't know if this car even works, but this is exactly how I want my AZ-1 to look. I don't want it to be red or blue. As you can see inside, 90% of them are that color, and that's kind of boring. I love the fact that this one isn't even two-tone. This one's a Mazda Speed, which means it's probably, well, it's $30,000. This one, Mazda Speeds go for more money, obviously, with the whole kit, and I heard like it has some other like little aftermarket mods, like LSDs. But this one is perfect. Blue seats, silver, got the wing. Even got the decal there, has the Autozam. My car definitely has to have that. But this is the one that I want. This is the one that even has cool gauges right there. This is my perfect AZ-1. Always gotta show some Jimneys some love. Got the Cali mirrors. Nice Nardi. But let me show you some of the newer K trucks and then we'll end that here. So we got some high-jet fire trucks. Couple different versions. This one has a little bench seat. This one has a little canopy. Both S83s. Got a cool Suzuki. But then over here we have the new high jets. So these are 27, 25, 23,000. And last time I was here I said that these are going to be available in 2047. And some people didn't understand the joke. And the joke is that these are from 2022. So the way for them to be import legal, for me to really drive them on the road and, you know, go to McDonald's and stuff, is that they have to be at least 25 years old for registration. So technically, yes, you can import these, you could drive them around, but only on like farm, off-road use. You kind of got to view it as like a side-by-side. So yeah, these go for 27,000. Got the aggressive wheels, aftermarket shocks and springs, their dump beds. This one is thick, and then they have like a basic one for 22. This is exactly how it comes from the factory. 12-inch rims, regular shocks. This one is also manual. But yeah, I had to show some of these. If this is gonna be the K episode, we gotta show some of the new ones. And I'm gonna show you one. I'm gonna show you a couple more. I keep saying one more, but there's just so many here. How do I just show you one more? But the one more I wanna show you is this black Daihatsu high jet. That one is like, it looks like it has all the aftermarket mods you could get from the factory. Check out this beauty. Triple black, taller than the Delica, which is just hilarious to see. Got the basket and extra lights up there. Black rims, coilovers, keyless entry. Got the battery cover, 5th spare, nice cargo there. If you put this bed down and flip that over, you get like an extended bed, which is cool. Hard cargo mud flaps, very cool. Even got a little step right there. 2047. All right, now I'm basically done. Here are some normal K trucks. Got some sandbars. They got a pretty nice sandbar van right here. $13,000. 5-speed. Glass roof. Interior looks nice. Then they got a basic one for 10. Yeah, 10. And then one last one before we get out of here. This is really gonna be the last K, I promised. So this is a deck van. Also, if you made it this far in the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get this video to 150 likes. I know at least 150 people are gonna watch this. It takes 1 second to like the video. Do us that favor, por favor. But yeah, this deck van is cool. I don't love the fact that they took out the rear seats. Just for me, because, you know, this would just be the flex. I wouldn't really use this, obviously. But it looks like it's almost welded to the frame. So I wonder if you're able to remove this. This might either be a very hard sell for them or a very easy sell, because someone's gonna want, maybe like a retired firefighter is gonna want this. But all right, catch you guys on the next one. Always cool to stop by Duncan Import to check out some cool cars. If you ever come here and buy something, make sure to mention Wait for the Fame. It allows these videos to go further. It allows me to work with some cool companies. And maybe one day we'll do like a Duncan Imports giveaway. Think how crazy that'll be. But all right, back to my rental we go. Peace out. So I was about to leave, but I told him about my information. I gave him my phone number like I always do. And he said everything across this line is things that they would sell me as is. So we have a sandbar over there, but that one is automatic, so we're not even gonna look at it. So let's see what else across this line is questionable. I asked them about that mirror too. Again, they told me I don't even know what's wrong with it. And it's like, bro, tell me what's wrong with it then. Ooh, actually no, the topo. I wonder what's up with the topo. I'll ask him before I leave, but that car is in this row. And I think that's the only K. I mean, I don't want another street. I mean, if somebody wants one, hit me up. I use my Wait for the Fame powers to make that happen, but I wonder what's up with this. Now that he kind of told me I could look at it, let's pop this. I want to know what's up with this. Looks like it'd be, is it pushed in or is it just that close? Look at the turbo, wow. Okay, maybe it needs a new turbo. But I think it's automatic, no? Yeah, it's automatic. I don't know if I would. I mean, I'll tell him about it though. Oh yeah, I could see this too. I didn't even realize last time I was here. Oh yeah, this is looking nice. This is looking nice. Let's see. I'm gonna talk to him about it, but I believe that's it. I asked about the Cappuccino over here. The one missing a headlight. He said this is a parts car. It has no transmission. So, I mean, I'll buy those rims if he wants. But it doesn't look like there's many other K cars. They got another automatic sandbar over there. So, yeah. I guess I'll ask about that Topo. I asked about that Minica again. Call me. Let me know what's up with that Minica. But who knows? Maybe we'll be back here. Maybe we'll be back here. Buy one of these project cars. Get that Topo up and running. Wrap it. Make it cool. And now, catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.